Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Tassine Fey, the leader of the Etherian starship Harmony, will be making a presentation soon, alongside one of our finest captains. While you're waiting, I encourage you to meet with the specialists here to get their insights on the upcoming operation.
The summit will begin soon. While I remain optimistic, it is not a feeling shared by many of my superiors in the Assembly. Tholians are often slow to place trust in outsiders. While the Etherians did provide timely aid against the Borg Kingdom, their extra-dimensional origins raised a number of questions within our leadership ranks. We know very little about them. While others may place their trust in them, it will not be easily won with my people.
Good to see you, my friend. It seems we're about to set off on another bold undertaking soon. The arrival of the Etherians was rather fortunate for those in the Alliance. Adding a new ally against the Borg Kingdom may well tip the odds into our favor. I suppose we'll learn of the action plan soon enough. I do hope it's a good one.
We've held off the Borg Kingdom before, and we're ready to do it again. Our new allies were eager to join the fight, and I certainly can't argue with the results. The Etherians have been in non-stop talks with the Alliance command staff since they arrived here. I have a feeling that whatever they've cooked up is going to be big. Maybe on a scale we haven't seen since the Iconian War. Just heard from Ops. The briefing is about to start.
Thank you all for coming. The attacks from the Borg Kingdom are a threat to us all. We've been working on a strategy with the Etherians. Several tactical initiatives are underway as we speak, but there is a new, critical issue to deal with.
A reality vortex has appeared in what you call fluidic space. That region has a unique, extra-dimensional nature. It connects to every point in the multiverse. If our enemy controls that vortex, they will be able to attack anywhere, at any time. Unfortunately, fluidic space disrupts Etherian neural processes.
So, the task of closing that vortex falls to us. I'll be leading a strike force to fluidic space to get the job done. Hopefully, we'll achieve our objectives before hostile forces arrive. We will do what we must to succeed. Thank you for your time.
May I speak with you for a moment? Sincere greetings. It is an honor to be working with an officer of such high caliber. We are grateful indeed. We have learned much throughout our conflict with the Borg Kingdom. We were happy to share our knowledge, and we have provided technology that will improve your effectiveness against them in battle. Quite so. I believe you will find them most effective against our common foe. I believe Captain Dax wanted to speak with you before you depart. Are there any questions I can answer for you at this time? Most of our universe has known peace for many a galactic cycle. Our Concordium has been an integral reason for that. Occasional conflicts would occur from time to time, but most were resolved peacefully. Until the arrival of the Borg Kingdom. We have known of them and the nature of their universe for many cycles. We did not establish conflict due to their hateful, violent tendencies. Unfortunately, they discovered our universe. Despite our efforts to prevent conflict, they followed their nature and launched a brutal invasion into our space. For the first time in countless cycles, war came to the Etherian Concordium. After many cycles of relentless conflict, we have managed to drive them back to their own universe. The cost has been terrible. Entire civilizations lost to warfare. to assimilation. And now they are here, in your universe, seeking once again to subjugate untold trillions. We will not let them succeed. What happened? Do you have any more questions for me? If not, Captain Dax would like to speak to you next.
Hello there. Nice to finally meet you. You've got quite the reputation. I'm glad you and your crew are joining us on the mission. We need the best and brightest against the Borg Kingdom. Glad to hear it. Fluidic space can be challenging, and that's before you add the Undine to the equation. They're not terribly fond of anything from our part of space-time. We're hoping to avoid any sort of incident with them, but shutting down that vortex is our top priority. The defense upgrades we receive from the Etherians are impressive. The enhancements to targeting, weapon modulation, and power systems will really make a big difference. They've also provided extensive tactical data on Borg Kingdom vessels and defense systems. We'll be ready for action should we run into them on the mission. Once we're back on our ships, my crew will use tech on the Aventine to open a quantum singularity. We'll use that to travel to fluidic space. Are you ready to go? The rest of the task force has assembled. Head to the following coordinates, and the Aventine will create the quantum singularity.
Task Force, this is docking control. Confirm your boards are green for departure.
Aventine to docking control. Boards are green.
Inoue reporting. Everything is green on our end.
Docking control, Riskava reports green for departure.
Acknowledge, Task Force. You are cleared for departure.
All ships, make way to the designated coordinates.
I look forward to learning more about fluidic space.
I hope you don't learn about its dangers, like the Undine.
We're all set over here. Ready to take a trip to fluidic space? Transit complete. All stations report they're ready for action. Hope your helm's up to the task of piloting in fluidic space. The local currents can get a bit unruly.
Unfortunately, local conditions are generating an unusual amount of sensor interference. We're not exactly flying blind, but our scanning quality is quite limited.
Neither do I. If the Undine find us, we might not know they're coming until it's too late. And trust me, you do not want to be on the wrong end of an Undine ambush. Let's start with a coordinated long-range scan. See if we can gather more information working together. If that doesn't work, we can use deep space probes. By linking probes as we travel, we can create a sensor network. That should extend our scanning range considerably.
Let's meet at the designated location ahead. Long-range scan complete. We're not detecting any sign of the vortex. I think it's time we try Plan B. Let's send out a deep space probe.
We're ready to go over here. Aventine and Rescava report the same. Monitor the probe trajectories. No telling how local currents will affect them.
Good idea. A shift in current could divert them into an obstacle.
We should head to the designated location.
Fascinating. I do hope to return one day to conduct research.
Good luck with that. The Undine might have other ideas.
Look for any EM field spikes or drops. Could be caused by the vortex. Long-range scan complete. Even with the probes, we're not finding anything.
Probes on standby. Try these coordinates. We picked up something faint over there for a moment. Might be a sensor glitch, or it might be what we're looking for. Let's head to the next coordinates.
I wonder if fluidic space affects Undine sensors as much as ours.
Assume they'll see us before we see them.
I know those biosigns. It's a pod of Gekli.
I think we've got something. Attention all hands. We're detecting weapon fire ahead.
Yes, and that's not all. We're also reading Borg Kingdom weapon signatures. Looks like they picked a fight with the Undine. Are you sure that's wise? We might wind up fighting both the Undine and the Borg.
Then again, the Undine may think twice about firing on us if we help them with the Borg. I think it's worth the risk.
So much for the peaceful journey through fluidic space.
I'm surprised it took this long to run into the Undine.
Target Borg vessels only. Do not engage the Undine unless fired upon.
Monitor Undine targeting. If it switches to us,
An understandable precaution, Captain.
trust me. Things from the Undine can go south in a hurry.
All hands. You are cleared to engage. That's Master Borg. Shows.
Let's hope the Undine don't provide the entour.
Alliance vessels. I am Designate 6623, Commander of the Undine vessel Morano. You are not authorized to operate in our territory. Why are you here? We know of this anomaly. It is in a nearby sector, occupied by a Borg Una complex. A fleet of their warships defends it. It seems we have a common problem, and a common enemy. I propose a tactical alliance between us. We will remove Borg occupation forces from fluidic space, and eliminate the disruptive anomaly together. Unexpected, yes. Incomprehensible. Your alliance is in fact composed of a number of former enemies. Surely a temporary expansion of said alliance is feasible. Very well. We will travel to the provided coordinates when you are ready. A warning. Undine forces are under attack. We must provide immediate assistance. They are. Yours Undine in their minds until further notice. Now, make ready for battle. Our enemy awaits.
Watch out for the spheres. They may try to ram your ship and self-destruct.
The Undine weapons are fascinating.
Fascinating and terrifying. Glad they're not shooting at us this time.
destroy the Borg unit complex, but our weapons are having little to no effect against its shields.
I believe I have a solution, but it's a risky one. The Aventine was designed to fight Borg. There are a number of anti-Borg systems on board, including a quantum field focus phaser. Properly recalibrated, we could use it to create a brief transporter window through their shields. Once we've opened the window, we'll beam away teams over to the Unicomplex. They'll find and disable the shielding around the Unicomplex, leaving it vulnerable to attack.
A warning. The Unicomplex has considerable defense systems and a fleet protecting it. We will need to eliminate all defenses and enemy vessels before you can safely lower your shields and use transporters.
Right. Moving into range now. Clear the local defense nodes and watch out for reinforcements.
We're on it. Work fast, Captain.
Moving to defend the Aventine. Good luck, Ezri.
Hard to believe the Undine can't put a dent in the Unicomplex.
If there's one thing the Borg excel at, it's adaptation.
Even to a weapon like the Undine Planet Killer. How terrifying.
We made it. Now the real work begins. 2 hazard teams, designations Alpha and Beta. Alpha's job is to take down the Unicomplex shield systems, while Beta will shut down the weapons and tactical arrays. If we're lucky, we'll be able to get the job done without firing a shot. I'll provide each team with some Starfleet gear designed to mask our life signs. None of us will show up on Borg sensors. We should be able to reach our destinations before they can detect us and scramble security teams. Once we've finished, we'll evac to our respective ships and regroup with the Undine forces.
You know, this could be a golden opportunity to collect intel on these guys.
Keep it to surface-level intrusion. Too much digging around could draw unwanted attention.
Ezri, are you certain we'll remain undetected?
The gear worked well in simulations.
Wait, this is experimental tech?
Ah, let's hope this plan survives contact with the enemy then.
So far, so good. The drones can't detect us. Dax to Beta team. Report.
We're almost to weapon control, Captain.
Good work, Commander. Proceed. Update me if anything changes. That's all.
I don't believe those drones are passive.
Beta team to Dax. We're under attack. The Borg found us.
So much for experimental tech.
Defend yourself, and be prepared to remodulate weapons.
Beta team out.
Dax to Beta team. Status report, please.
Weapon control is secure, but the Borg captured Tanaka.
Hang in there, Commander. We'll rescue him if we can. Fortify your position if possible. Weld the doors shut if you have to. Alpha will reinforce you once we've taken out the shields.
Copy that, Captain. Beta team, out.
That's the energy beam the Borg are firing into the vortex. Our initial scans of it weren't conclusive. It appears to be causing a tremendous level of fluctuation within the vortex core. Good question. I'm willing to bet it's nothing good. Right. There should be a control console somewhere in the chamber ahead. If we can find it, we might be able to learn more about the beam and its purpose. Maybe even shut it down. console might have data on that beam. Let's check it out. What were you able to find? I was afraid of something like this. It looks like the Borg are trying to modulate the vortex, control it. From what I can tell, they're trying to expand it in size. It gets worse. From what I know about Undine technology, if they fire one of those planet killer beams at the Unicomplex while this beam is active, it could cause an explosion that makes a matter-antimatter reaction look tame. We need to shut this thing down before the Undine get trigger-happy, or they could destroy most of fluidic space, and us with it. No, unfortunately. I think I've located the console that will shut it down nearby, though.
I believe the door to shield control is just ahead.
They're probably on lockdown by now.
You're not wrong. Cover me. I'll override the controls.
That didn't take long. Multiple drones are closing in.
Well, at least they're consistent. Doors open. We're in business. Take out that drone, the dendritic one. Room's clear. Time to get to work. While your squad takes down the shields, the rest of us will try to deal with that beam control console nearby. Join us in the control room once you've finished here. We might be getting a lot of company soon. Of the Borg variety.
Captain Dax, this is Beta Team. Weapon control is secure.
Well done, Commander. Proceed with your mission. Shields will be down shortly. Dax out.
Drone, state your designation. Resistance will be terminated. State your designation. Acknowledged. Assimilation complete. Stand by for instructions. Update. Drone 1 of 5. Initiate function at designated alcove. Interface with console to complete interrupted subtask. Retrieve drone data from regeneration alcove. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status. Update. Drone 1 of 5. Assist with drone assimilation at designated console. Interface with medical monitor. Complete assimilation of drone. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status. Update. Drone 1 of 5. Escort damaged drone to alcove for regeneration. Interlink with drone. Escort drone to regeneration alcove for integration. Transfer drone data to regeneration alcove. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status. Update. Drone 1 of 5. Repel boarders and weapon control.
Okay, that should do it. Try it now.
Stop them! Immediately!
Wait, did you hear something?
We've got company!
Fall back to our position. Reinforcements are on their way.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status. Update. Drone 1 of 5. Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Objective update. Recover critical components from neutralized Borg drone. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status. Update. Drone 1 of 5. Neutralize remaining intruders.
Beta team to Dax. We're being overrun!
Shields are still up. We can't beam you out.
Oh no, that's the rest of Alpha Team. They've been assimilated!
Get out of there. Run. Run!
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Complete restoration of weapon control. Interface with designated console. Drone 1 of 5. Provide update. Drone...
Dax to Beta Team. Come in. There's no answer.
Remember the mission. We need to take those shields out. We can help Beta Team once we're done.
Let's make haste, then.
Right. Let's get it done.
Look out! Captain Dax, are you okay? Camarque, look out!
Stop! You know me! We're allies! Help! Someone help me!
1 of 5. Status report. Drone.
Can you hear me? Are you okay? Are you with us? Glad to hear it. Welcome back. Are you ready to go? Now the real work begins. Are you able to proceed with the mission? There's no shame in saying no. If you need to recuperate, I injected you with nanotech designed to sever the link between the drone and the rest of the Borg. It's keyed to your individual biosignature, and only works for a short time after assimilation. Thankfully, we got to you and your team in time. Okay, there's still time to rescue Beta Team, but right now, we need to complete our primary mission here. We're locked out of the shield controls now. Do you have any insight from your experience with the Borg that could help us crack the codes? Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you weren't successful. Any idea where we could do that? That's good. Once we rescue Beta Team, we'll send them back here to await transmission of the control codes. That should let us take the shields down before the Borg block access again.
Ready weapons, here they come!
The Vinculum is a priority target.
Are we in time? Have they been assimilated?
They're inactive. We can help them.
Praise Lucar.
We need to hurry, before more Borg arrive.
Beta Team is a little rattled, but they're ready to transport back to shield control. They'll hold the position and wait for us to provide the access codes. Are you ready? Check the ceilings for vincula.
And watch out for bomber drones!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
This looks like a command center. Okay, let's see if we can take their shields down here.
You won't be shutting anything down, Captain. This is where your resistance will be annihilated.
No, it can't be.
Not always pleasant to look in the mirror, is it, Harry? Now, the smart move here would be to surrender for assimilation. But I know you, Harry, better than anyone. You're going to play the hero. For the last time.
Why are those large pipes moving?
More vincula! Take them out first!
You're strong. Stronger than most, to be sure. But as the Borg Fox said, resistance is futile. If you're going to shoot at the king, don't miss.
Looks like his master is joining in on the fight. The king has a nanite shield. It'll reflect our fire. Target the king and fire.
Watch out for the nanites, boys. They look dangerous.
His nanite shield is back. Check his fire. The pipes are moving again. Be ready for more vincula.
To make elite drones when we're done here.
No! I will die before I become a drone!
His nanite shield is back. Check your fire. Nanite
found some powerful friends, Harry. Word to the wise. Watch your allies closely. Their smile might be hiding a knife.
I had to! He was stalling. Stalling for time. I will not be assimilated. I will not allow it!
It's going to be all right. You're safe with us. Harry. Captain Kim! We need to return to our ships, Captain. This is far from over.
I've heard encounters with your mirror self can be rough, but I not only met him, I fought him and saw him die. Yeah, I'll be fine. I am a little worried about Kamarke, though. I know she's been through a lot, but to kill someone in cold blood, even a Borg. Right. We still have a job to do, no matter what.
Please tell me you have the command codes. Beta team reports the codes were effective. The Unicom